I wanted to do this video for YouTube for a longer explanation on the question that I get a lot of why can't I find or why can't I get another beaver friend for Beave? So receiving one beaver for rehab is rare as it is. And the way we receive animals as wildlife rehabilitation specialists is somebody will find an animal and then they look us up we're on a list with the state and they call us and then they bring us the animal. So receiving one beaver is rare enough. To have received two, two different beavers would have been like, I should have played the lottery if that happened. So you can't just go to a beaver store and buy a beaver. There's no other beavers in my state right now being rehabbed. So I know a lot of you ask, why can't Beave be rehabbed with another beaver? I don't have another beaver. There are very strict wildlife laws in our state that prohibit the transfer of wildlife between two states. So even though there are other beavers in the country being rehabbed right now, I can't bring Beave out of the state and other beavers can't come into the state. So unfortunately, that wasn't an option. But when Beave first came to me, I did research that a lot because it would have been ideal to have two beavers together. That would have helped him a lot because it must be very sad growing up without seeing your own species. The other question kind of related to that is, will Beave be introduced to other beavers before he goes back into the wild? Beavers outside beaver colonies, they don't accept strange beavers. They don't accept other beavers except for the ones in their family. So the most dangerous time for a beaver is between 2 and 3 years old when they leave their parents. They go to find a mate, and if they run into another beaver colony, they could be killed by the adult male. So beavers won't except outside beavers. So Beave won't be introduced to other beavers, and it's a really good thing that there are no beavers in my immediate vicinity because that would be very dangerous for him. He could be killed by them. So unfortunately, Beave is in rehab all by himself, and the next time he will ever see another beaver, besides from when he was 3 weeks old and he was with his parents, is when he does find a mate.